Okay, so today we're going to do a review of unit rate and best buy. Make sure we have this down before we move to the next section, which is dealing with percents. So unit rate, we're always trying to find one of something, and each of these problems tells you what you're trying to find one of. And so all you have to do is identify what we're trying to find one of. That goes in the bottom of the fraction, okay, in the denominator. In the numerator, then, I would have 800. Denominator, I would have 12. And all I have to do is divide. So I'm going to get out my handy calculator, and I'm going to take 800 and divide it by 12. And I get a fraction, decimal, whatever, 66.7. Rounding to the nearest decimal place. Okay, so that's the pattern you're going to follow. I want you to pause this video, and on your own worksheet, I want you to do number 2. And then I'm going to start again with number 3. Make sure we're back on the right track as we go down through these. I will do several of them, and I will do a few of the best buy from the bottom of the page. So pause the video at this point. Okay, you're back from doing number 2. Number 3, 357 miles in 5 hours. Okay, we're looking for the miles per hour. That's always the key. Again, look for what you want one of. That goes in the denominator. So the 5 goes in the denominator, 357 goes in the numerator. I wrote it backwards. 357, not 375. And I divide. 357 divided by 5 equals 71.4. So my answer is 71.4 miles per hour. Again, pause the video, do number 4 on your own. All right, and if you hear my voice, that means you're back. Okay, number 5. Number 5, we have a 10-pound bag of cherries for $33.49. We want to know how much per pound. Okay, so the pounds has to go in the denominator. That's 10. The dollar amount is 33.49. And all I have to do is divide by 10. 3.35. The 9 causes the 4 to go up. So $3.35 per pound. Again, pause the video, do number 6 on your own. And you're back. Number 7, earn $134 in 8 hours. How much do you earn per hour? So the hours again goes in the denominator. The 134 goes in the numerator. And we divide. 134 divided by 8 is 16.75, or $16.75. In these ones, I should have put my dollar sign there. So if you didn't put that on your equivalent answers, go ahead and do that now. Again, pause, do number 8 on your own. And here we are again with number 9. Number 9. And if you're not pausing and doing the even numbers on your own, you're going to get screwed up. You're going to think I'm talking about something else. 3,500 divided by 6 is 583.3. Again, rounding to the nearest 1 decimal place. So that's 583.3 calories per serving. Do number 10 on your own. Number 11, $37.29 for 2 pairs of jeans. We only want to know how much it costs for 1. So the 2 number of jeans goes in the bottom, and 37.29 goes in the top. And that gives me 18.645, but I can only round to 2 decimal places because we don't have partial pennies. So that rounds to 18.65. Pause again, do number 12. And we're back for number 13. 13, we have 24 senior citizens in 12 RVs. How many are in each? Well, 24 divided by 12 is just 2. So there are 2 senior citizens in each RV. Okay, real simple stuff. All we're doing is dividing. You just have to make sure that you know what you want one of. And that always goes in the denominator. Whatever number is equivalent to that. So if it's hours, you want one of the hours, then you put the number of hours in the denominator. If it's servings or per serving, you put the servings in the denominator, and so on. Pause, do number 14. And you're back, and we're going to take a look at which is a better buy, and I'm going to do one of these, and you're going to do the other 5. This is the same process, except now we're just going to compare the 2 different values. Okay, we always want to find out, when we're talking about bags of chips or boxes of cereal or things like that, we always want to find out how much per ounce. So our ounces are going to go in the bottom. You can still do a comparison if you do it the opposite way, but first we have 12.5 ounces and $3.79, and we have 3 ounces for $1. Okay, so we're going to put 1 over 3, and we're going to take 3.79 and divide it by 12.5, and we get point, and here you have to be fairly accurate, 0.30. And then if you take 1 and divide it by 3, that is our classic 0.33 repeating. Okay, and when you're talking about better buy, you want the lower amount. Okay, of those 2. So I would say 12.5 ounce bag. Is the better buy. And that's the same process you're going to do for the next problems. This problem, and again, they're all dollar amount and a quantity. So you're going to put your dollar amount over the quantity. The quantity is always going to be in the bottom. Okay, so I'll set this one up, but then I want you to do this one on your own, and do numbers 17 through 20 on your own. So we're figuring out $10 divided by 12 and $4 divided by 5. Okay, do that, compare them, figure out which one is the better buy. Finish those problems, and then when you're finished, you can turn that in.